Well,
Guys,
hello. Are we ready for the game? Oh,
Yep.
yeah. All right. I had Twitch open on my phone and it was playing the stream back, and that was weird.
Oh, alright. It happened.
All right. All right. So, excuse me. We had this all set up. OBS. Why are you doing this? All right, here. Last time on Family and Memories, after a bit of a performance by the party, they were then attacked by some ruffians. These ruffians managed to take down Archron's apprentice Frederick and a young girl in the audience on their attempt to take out the party. They were ended up being defeated, and we have Archron standing over the body of their leader, telling him to wake up, while Tommy and Lima are going around making sure that everyone is okay.
And I'm trying to share the rest of the ruffians
busy
after
attending to some of the wounded.
At this as well, you can hear, I would say, what's everyone's passive perceptions?
Passive.
Mine is a
I haven't done that.
Mine's a 12.
12? Alright. What everyone else? 9? What is Zuko's passive?
Grabbing it.
Come on, let's see it.
Thought I bookmarked this. There it is. Come on.
You can do it. We can trust you. You can find it.
Please put a hat. Why is it not loading?
We refresh it.
Well, at this point, I would say enough time has passed. You do hear the sound of boots in the distance as they are coming closer, and the guards arrive to the scene.
Archon's gonna have the leader, if he hasn't woken up yet, pinned down, basically. Arms are...
Yeah, he is not woken up. Alright, what happened here? One of the guards will say.
There's also a good-sized hole near his head.
Trying to my good man, I'm actually just gonna roll a charisma check.
I would say
Where's
if
my
you
sheet
punch the street, roll a con save.
Roll a con save?
Yeah, if you punch the street
Roll
enough to make a hole.
Save to save your fist from the concrete.
Yep, exactly.
Come on, let's see it. Roll high. Roll high.
22.
Oh yeah, you. It's a little bruised, but nothing you can't handle.
And there's obviously a good-sized chunk out of the street.
It's cracked, but like you're not gonna dent stone with a fist. Yeah, it's hard to dent stone with a hammer. Let's be honest.
It's just stuck in the concrete. Oh no.
But yeah, so one of the guards holding a spear. What happened here?
Hang on.
We were having a little fun when these ruffians decided to interrupt. As he obviously shows the arrow still lodged in his shoulder.
Yeah, the bolt. You need to have that looked at, sir.
As he breaks the wooden part of the bolts. I'm fine.
All right. Everyone, pardon us. If we could have any witnesses, we will be taking statements. He'll turn over to one of the other guards and whisper something, and that guard will run off. We will have this all sorted out. I'm sorry, sir, but just procedure that we need to understand what happened here. We need to go through all the testimony. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
Here's a testimony. Just kind of... I'm just gonna use prestidigitate to fabricate some papers.
Roll me a deception check.
God, I finally have my sheet. Let me pull it up. Come on, Zuko. I believe in you. There you are.
Also, Arcana to see if you can do this with prestidigitation.
Just to bullshit it with prestidigitation. All right. Roll 20, please. Roll 20, please. Roll 20, please.
Hello, roll 20.
Roll 20, please. Don't do
don't
me
keep-
dirty.
Don't keep clicking it because it'll end up rolling multiple.
Yeah. It'll send
I'm
all of them
sure-
through to roll 20 if you keep clicking it.
Make sure your beyond 20 extension is active.
Yeah.
Okay. Where the freak? There it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're
That's right.
Gucci. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. We're good.
That's the reason why I wasn't rolling.
Because he wasn't even inside roll 20.
Exactly.
Deception. First, I'm gonna roll
well,
deception.
first roll your Arcana to see if you can do it.
Okay, my Arcana was +4. Why is my deception higher than my Arcana?
Intelligence and charisma.
Yeah, because you're a bard luck, so you're expecting to charisma.
20 plus Arcana was 4, so no.
Ooh.
The prestidigitation creates like an outline or something, and then it fades away.
Ah, shoot. Sorry, I tried to make it a quick draft. I was gonna roll a deception just to kind of tell half the truth.
You can roll deception.
Oh, we just go like off in the crowd,
20,
kind of make sure everybody's okay in the
20
background.
plus 5. No, oh wait, what? 15.
We will take your statement, sir. Please wait. with
I'm
prestidigitation.
And
Mr. Copperhead, and I was busy tending to this poor woman, refers to the patient I was treating, who is recently shot.
We will
in
take
the
your statement,
crossfire
sir.
By these.
Sir, we will take your
Yes,
statement.
hello?
Please be patient. We just need to sort it out.
Oh my goodness, this system. I've heard of the party. Can you believe this?
All right.
I don't do bureaucracy.
At that, let's just do a little roll here.
Cool.
All right. So it will take math time. Yeah, it takes about 2.5 hours for them to talk to everyone and to get the
Oh my god.
these
I'm
guys
just sitting
away.
there with the party like, this should not be taking this long.
They're being thorough.
Exactly.
I'm kind of muttering to the party, you think with a system run by wizards we'd have a much better bit of bureaucracy, but no. No, we don't.
But it takes 2.5 hours. All right.
Zuko just gets a drink into the time waiting.
Archron, do you tell them about how you already had a run-in with these types of people?
Well, obviously, I'm trying to be like as helpful as possible because of the other situation that happened.
All right. Mr.
So
Archron, we will consult with the Archmage. It appears you're already under observation here. From your testimony and from the rest of the testimony, it seems like there will not be any more of a problem. This was a case of self-defense, but due to your situation, we will need to consult with the Archmage about this. I hope you understand.
He's gonna roll his eyes. He's like, "Yes, I know how the city systems worked. I was fucked over by it for my first years of childhood."
Well, we are different than Antechny here, I assure you, and our apologies that this has been happening in such quick succession. We will get this sorted out. If you and your party could join us to the guardhouse, we will try our best to have this sorted out very quickly.
Understood. Understood.
Hey, why are you letting him
basically give us
go?
past
He
or
killed two
something.
of us! You are the provocators here. We will get this sorted out.
I kind of just go up
so
behind the guard, just
who's-
look at the guy and going, "You shot a woman."
This
You
guy
shot
had
first.
called out that you
Yeah.
killed two of them.
Yeah, it's like Archon's gonna look and shoot a glare at that one
Roll
and be like,
Come out.
"You know what you did."
roll intimidation.
Can I assist with that?
How are you assisting with the intimidation?
I'm gonna roll a d10 to add a +2 to his intimidation.
Assist is you give assist would be giving advantage. How is Zuko giving the help action to Archon in the situation?
Resistation, making him make more like an aura
I'm
around
gonna
him.
roll up my sleeves, cross my arms, and then like get rid of the disguise covering my eyes for a bit, and shoot a nasty ass like 1,000-yard stare.
Alright,
Like we about to fuck up a motherfucker.
Archon, you get
And I
advantage.
stand next to Archon to double the glare.
Oh, Jesus.
We are the worst at this.
Just you
Make a
wait.
May I have a shot?
May I quickly do something though?
Yes?
I'm gonna walk over to the guy myself, and then I'm gonna go over and.
You wouldn't be able to reach them. The guards are with them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try an intimidate roll if that's okay with you.
You already kind of used it giving Archon advantage. You used
Actually,
it
can
to
I-
give him advantage.
Can I roll intimidation real quick? Kind of like a side glare at him as well. Just
You
closely.
may.
I'm just gonna give him a fucking 1,000-yard stare. Like
Oh,
it's more for the fact that I was patching people up.
We are
Okay.
bad at
I was
intimidating.
Heading to the woman you shot.
He's
I
just
would
smiling.
be fucking up your mother.
We are bad at intimidation.
All right, you know
Yeah, we
what?
are. I have +5 to charisma, and I rolled a 4. Oh,
Got
this-
a plus
Alright, so
4 to intimidation. I'm rolling this bitch.
let me just
You already
gather-
helped me out, though, unfortunately.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already,
Yeah, it wouldn't have
you already
done
used the
much.
moment
A
to help
14 wouldn't have
Archon.
done much.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have done much.
So the stare, it's not more of an intimidation stare. It's more of like a dead stare. And he's like, "You know what you did."
That's a fair point. It's still
I
it
just
would come
kinda turn
across
to the
as
guard
a,
and go.
Yeah.
I look to the guards next to the guy, and I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna say, "That man had the crossbow that shot the woman I was trying to patch up."
we will get it all sorted out, but that is what it looks like, sir.
Oh wait, before anything else happens though, I'm gonna quickly go to the little girl that was shot.
Before I get dragged away by the guards, you are so lucky I was patching you.
You're not being dragged away.
You
You're
and
not-
your mother.
You're
Excuse me,
you might start being dragged. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna roll this
excuse me, but,
at a
I
plus
feel like
2.
I'm starting to get dragged after I yell
Yeah,
at
you
the other guy.
the guards are now starting to raise for you to because you are being very rowdy, sir. We are asking politely that you accompany us to the guardhouse, but if you continue this, we may need to.
moving.
I'm
moving.
gonna put my shoulder on Zuko and I'm gonna whisper in your ear. Don't make it worse than it already is. We don't need disorderly added onto it.
excuse me, but Sam.
I get it. I'm just really upset that guy did not know how to use
Enough.
Oh wait. Sam.
Hope that woman's all right.
Yes.
Sam.
What do you want to say, Joe?
Before we like Lima leaves, she's gonna walk over to the little girl that was shot and hand her a silver piece real quick before leaving.
All right.
There.
Can I press digitation pop into existence?
Prestidigitation doesn't do as much as you seem to think it can do.
It's harmless magic, though.
It's harmless magic, but it still has things it cannot do.
And I arcana a lollipop into existence.
Roll me an Arcana check.
I'm going to magic a lollipop into existence. This is the one time I'm actually using Zuko's powers for good.
Okay, let's see that high roll. I believe in you.
It's probably gonna be a small one, but you know what? Oh!
You focus your magic, and you create a lollipop made of magic for a moment, and then it fizzles out.
Nah.
The girl chuckles a bit.
I'm tried. I'm so sorry.
Lima Pat Zuko's back. Like,
It's not like a candy maker you probably have, but I tried.
that's a good try, sir. Well, I don't think we've met.
I'm gonna toss a silver piece of my own, and then say, "Get well soon. I'm so sorry this happened to you today."
Thank you.
And then I'm just gonna get dragged off by the guards after flipping off the guy who shot her.
Alright, so you are in the guardhouse. You're not detained or anything, you're just kind of in the waiting room.
Kind of muttering as we're walking away. I bet that guy wishes his mother swallowed him. In my culture, that is a regular thing. Like, if a mother cannot have a baby properly, she literally has to swallow it.
You were saying, Sam?
You're all taken to the guardhouse. You're not detained or anything, you're just kind of put in the waiting room for now.
Yeah.
Lima's right now just playing around with her shackles a little bit, just trolling them around between her wrists, unclapping and reclasping them over and over again, kind of doing like small little tricks with it.
You're not in shackles.
No, I do have shackles.
Oh, okay.
Alright, is there anything you guys are doing while you are in the guardhouse?
I just realized the technicality with the insult I just shouted.
The guardhouse is the same area where they keep the prisoners, right?
Yes, although they are in a very different room from you. You cannot interact with them currently.
When
How long until I'm gonna get called by the guards?
when the leader wakes up, I want some time with him alone.
I'm sorry, but we cannot allow that at current.
So let's give a roll like performance.
If we're gonna have to go through this, could I give my testimony first? I'm late for an appointment.
You have already given your testimony. This is more of a thing of like, we are just making sure who is at fault here. So we are keeping you on standby in case the
Please pop
ArcPage rules differently than the testimony.
Oh my
seemed.
goodness! I have an appointment. I am a physician.
Zuko!
You are.
I'm going to rage, and I am going to shove him into the seat. Any opposition?
Nope.
Nah.
But
Look, I know you're trying to help, but shut up. Seriously. We need to wait it out.
Sam, may I roll?
Wait.
Sam,
Yes.
can I roll performance?
Zuko is
Can I
muttering
try-
something in a language nobody knows.
Go ahead, Joe.
Sam, may I try to roll like performance on the shackles to keep like Frederick entertained while he's sitting next to us?
Yeah. How are you using the shackles to keep him entertained?
Like spinning them around, kind of doing small little tricks with them, kind of being a little flashy with them, like
Yeah, I would say he kind of gets it, but he's also kind of tending to his wounds.
yeah. So there's a role for you.
Oh yeah.
By the way, so
I'll be right back and go to the bathroom real quick, okay?
Yeah.
so yeah, when Zuko feels like Archon's grip on his shoulder, it's like you can tell Archon is being forceful, but still trying to hold back, like as if to not hurt you.
Yeah.
After 30 minutes, you hear footsteps in the hallway, and then a familiar woman appears. The Archmage Emma. All right.
Thank the
You
gods
again.
thank the god it's you.
How
Well,
great it's you
given what had
again.
happened before, the guards thought that I should appear, and I agree. None of you
I'm just
resist
gonna
this
reach
effect?
into my packet and pull out the loot that I was playing in question to clarify the story. I was playing this earlier.
One
If
moment.
you need it.
What?
Mr. Mamba, one moment. None of you resist this, please? And she will cast a spell. Do any of you resist it? Do any of you try to resist the spell?
Natural resistance.
I can't. I'm not gonna resist.
What is it? What
Well,
can I
that
know?
resistance
what's
would
being
be-
cast on me?
You can still choose to fail it even if you have spell resistance.
What am I being cast?
You can roll Arcana check to see what is being cast.
I will roll Arcana, see what's being cast on me.
Roll Arcana.
Do I know?
Zone of Truth.
I'm gonna resist. 'Cause I
Roll
want all
your
my secrets
charisma
being
save.
laid bare.
Roll your
My
charisma save.
save. My raw charisma.
You do.
Charisma plus proficiency if you have proficiency in charisma saves, which you should has
Okay, I'm
a
trying to
warlock
find
bard.
Yeah, I have okay, where's the saving throw part? I'm getting a +5 in this regard, I believe.
Right, roll d20 plus 5.
Does that save?
It does not.
Damn.
You can no longer tell lies willingly. Alright. So,
I just kind of tried to like struggle because I didn't want to tell that all my secrets being laid bare. So I'm just kind of was like, you can tell.
you are not compelled to tell your secrets, you just cannot lie, is Zone of Truth. You are not compelled to say anything. You can choose to not answer, you just cannot speak a lie willingly.
Yeah.
Right.
She will actually look at Tommy. Tommy, could you tell me what went on? Yeah! We were dancing and singing and all that. And then these mean people attacked us, and so we had to fight them. But we made sure none of them died. Is what he said true? She will direct to the rest of you.
Archon will nod.
To nod, and then just put his loot on the table.
Alright. Thank you for your time.
We were just entertaining the crowd, and the same people as before. More even came in this time.
I was playing away a song to get rid of some of my frustration. The rest of the party joined in the melody, and then we got quite a crowd.
You will then feel the spell fade. Alright. I was called in due to the previous circumstances. We met Archon. However, overwhelmingly, you all are in the clear. It was self-defense. Although Archon...
I was tending to the people who were shot.
Yes, that
from the
is
crossfire.
the testimony we have received. Archon, you and I will need to discuss something privately, if you will.
All right.
Thank you.
Zuko gets up from the chair
You are free to
and
leave.
goes to get a drink. He needs it badly.
Please tend to them as you can if they choose to stay here. Otherwise, you all are free to go.
Frederick, did you plan to leave, or you're gonna wait here for your master?
If it's all the same, Archmage Emma, mind if I stay?
I actually had something I need to discuss with you.
Oh,
Zuko is just going to head out, grab a quick drink, finish a pint in one sitting, and then he's just going to go sit in an alleyway waiting to get chewed out by his handler again.
All right.
And Lima's gonna stay by Frederick to make sure he's not alone.
All right. So, Archon, Emma takes you aside. I know that at first you didn't think too much of this, but they are this gang. To put it simply, they are not liking you right now.
yeah. One of them shouted out something, yeah. Along the lines of that.
We have two options here. We would have three, but. So the two options remaining to us are either we put you in hiding, make sure they cannot get to you, or you and your
We lure them out?
companions. Well, that is a variation of the second option. You and your companions. What would be the word here? I guess arrest would be one option. Take them down. Which option would you prefer?
I'm gonna look over at Frederick, and I'm just like, well, we captured one of their leaders already. We still don't know how many of them are in hiding. Correct?
I am not sure he is high ranking. He seemed. If we are talking in the context of military, he would be a captain, not a colonel. There's a bigger fish still.
Seeing how that fight was, I don't think we're quite ready to take them down yet.
Never say never. There's many reasons why someone is higher ranking than someone else, especially in these gangs.
I mean, why would they come after me after just taking out two of their small little croonies?
I have dealt with this many times. It's about the message, the message it sends to let you escape without punishment. It's you killed two of them. They can't just let you go. They can't. It makes them seem weak. And beyond that, there's the honor of it that do they have many gangs in Antechny? Or at least any that you have interacted with?
I mean, you have the gang of orphan kids just running around causing minor inconveniences. That's about it.
This is very different. These people, they want to, and of course there's the rumors on the street that they're trying to start a coup or something. I have no idea if it's true, but it may just be a coup for the underground, but perhaps you would like some information before you make your decision.
All right.
This group is known as the Tusks of Rage. They are bruisers, and for the most part, they have been kept in check for a while by another group. This other group has suspiciously gone absent completely.
So you're thinking by making an example out of me, it's some sort of power play?
It's not some sort of power play. It's against you. It is fully revenge. It's fully about keeping their appearances.
But you do believe that they are trying to make a move of some sorts.
They are trying to make a move. Yes, it is unattached to you. But they are trying to make a move. We could knock out two birds with one stone here, Archon.
I cannot make a say without the rest of my group.
I understand. In the meantime,
I will not put them in any more danger than I already have.
Would you like an escort? Armed escort of guards.
Back to the tower?
Not just back to the tower, but with you, whenever you are out.
I mean, having a... What happened to the two guards that were escorting me in the first place when that happened? Where were they?
They were indisposed.
And how am I supposed to make sure that they are gonna be of disposal?
You make a good point. Just consider your options here, Archon. You could be in
Yes.
grave danger.
I know. Let me talk with it over about with my party.
I understand.
I'll ask them, see what they want to do. The entourage is nice, but like I said, I don't fully trust them after what happened last night.
You can roll an insight check on her if you would like.
Good. Yep. Nope.
Stay safe. She'll give you a nod and walk away.
All right. I'll reconvene with the rest of the party.
How was it? What did she say? Frederick will ask.
It seems we've got bigger fish to fry.
Oh no.
Tommy is here. Where is Zuko? Where is that?
Speaking of Zuko, might as well cut over to him. You are in the alley. How are you positioned in the alley?
Richard?
Hello?
Richard?
I think you might have gone to the bathroom or something.
Oh, right. I think you said he went to the bathroom while we were doing this shit. Damn it.
Alright, well, back to you guys then. Where is Zuko?
Well, it seems like the reason for the attack was mere revenge.
Sorry about that. Did I miss anything?
Oh, there you go.
We were just cutting over to you because it was a good time. What
Okay,
position are you
that is-
in the alley?
I kind of went to the darkest part that just kind of was nice and pressed against the wall, and I just kind of finished my flask that I brought with me.
You're
And just
handling
let out a long drawn sigh.
Your handler will come out from the darkness.
I'm guessing I screwed up again.
Quite to the contrary.
Oh,
This may prove interesting.
I know I could have been doing stealth a little better.
I would say, if you can, maybe help this group. Maybe,
Which group?
well, either of them, but preferably this gang. Learn about them.
You and the gang we just fought.
Yes.
What do you know about the syndicate?
Well, they are brutish, that's for sure. They're no thieves' guild.
That's true.
They're like bandits in the city. And they all
How big
think
is this gang? Do you know anything about them?
one of the most powerful. Well, I suppose the most powerful. Something happened to the other one.
I see.
If you can as well. I remember hearing that the leader of that other gang met with one of the Archmages. If you can
Do we
meet
know
with
which
him as
leader?
well. We know which leader. It was the absolute head of this other gang. I believe they were Golden Scales or something. But they met with one of the Archmages, if you could meet with him as well. Maybe in disguise, maybe figure out what happened. If they're imprisoned, break them out.
You want me to help this gang?
I want you to help destabilize this city. Zuko, at those words, roll me a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Oh
Mhm.
boy. My wisdom ain't that great. Just wisdom alone is +1.
Do you have proficiency with wisdom saves?
Oh, do I?
Do you, is what I was asking.
Says my other save has a +3.
Let
I
me
guess
just take a
that's
look here.
I'm looking at my sheet. The saves is +3 for wisdom. I guess is that just against magic?
Hold on. Yeah, you would have a +3 to this saving throw.
All right. That is not a good sign.
Your head is buzzing. There is just a static in your head.
What? I can't quite put together why you want me to destabilize the city.
Well, it's what we do. It's what
That is
we are
true.
asked to do.
That's true. Zuko has like a second thought of, does he care about the place? Does he care about these people? Having tended to them.
Well, I will leave you to your activities. Keep bringing me information, further our goals, and we will see. And then he will step back into the shadows and, for all intents and purposes, disappear.
What is family at this point? I do not know. He just kind of asks, he just kind of mutters that question to himself, kind of after his handler disappears. And then just kind of heads off to rejoin the party.
So, Archon is actually gonna try to do a little bit of memory searching to see if there were any. If he can remember if there were any gangs in Antechny. Besides, the orphaned ruffians.
Yeah, roll me a history check.
Okay. Nope.
You do not remember any.
Jeez, what is with this low rolls?
If there were, you do not remember.
Yeah.
Zuko rejoins the party with a bit of self-doubt on his face, but he pulls out his flask and takes another swig.
Oh, finally you get here. So you know about that group of people that attacked us earlier, right?
Yeah,
I
they
know
were
a bit.
mean.
I know a bit about them.
Do you now?
It's a syndicate.
Huh.
They run very
I heard.
deep.
Not too far from what I've heard. Well,
The head of authority, from what I imagine, not the guy we captured, is in league with one of the archmages, or has met them. So we're gonna have to try and find the head of the source.
well, funny enough, because Archmage Emma has tasked us with destroying them.
Hmm. This does not bode well, because from what I've gathered, I'm a bit worried one of them might be in league with another archmage.
You were actually told that it was the other gang that has disappeared that was in league with an Archmage.
Well, from what I understood, there is supposed to be another gang, not this one.
It was the
That
other gang that was
disappeared.
in league with the Archmage.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
gang seems to
no.
be the main one in control, but there was another one, but we don't know what happened to them. I knew is that they were in league with one of the archmages, and then they disappeared.
From what Emma has told me, is that that one was keeping these people in check.
Hmm.
So, if anything, I would think that that other syndicate you're talking about might have been created by an archmage. As to, I don't know, keep order and chaos with order in the city?
Not much of a
I don't
syndicate
know.
then.
Well, I don't know. On the surface, it seems like a syndicate, but you never know how they can run.
Mhm.
Anyways, I didn't accept the task outright without talking to you guys first.
Well, I'd like to have a word with the guy in question. The one we caught.
Unfortunately, doesn't seem we can talk to them at the moment.
We'll see about that. I just kind of am going to head over to the guard outpost again. And I'm going to casually change my appearance to look like the one of the other guards.
All right.
Oh no! Oh dear God, no!
Are you changing into a particular guard, or are you going to be changing into
I'm going to
just
be
a guard?
trying to. I'm just going to change into find the guy who's supposed to be questioning the suspect, and then change it to him.
Roll me a history check.
All right, I should have some. Okay, +3. That's not bad.
No,
13. I don't think that
13?
cut
You do not know who he is.
it. Can I look around to find out?
I mean, you can look around. Roll me a perception check if you want to look around.
+2. Okay. 11.
You see a
can't
few.
shit, Captain.
You see a few guards, but not. You can't really get their faces too well.
I'm just gonna change into a guard uniform with slightly mimicking a few faces that I saw earlier.
All right, so kind of like a grab bag of features. Don't look like anyone in particular.
Exactly. I'm just gonna go over and go.
All right,
I'm here to help with the questioning of today's ruffians.
roll me a deception check.
Oh boy, here we go. +5.
I'm gonna have to get the modifier on this roll.
18.
All right, you can head on in, sir.
I'm go. Which way for questioning again? I forgot what dungeon.
It's just follow me, and he will guide you over.
Nailed it.
He will guide you to the room, and as you are guided in, there will be already a person there talking to the leader that you encountered. Yes, can I help you?
I'm just here to help out and get everything made clear for questioning. Did he say what did he say thus far?
Roll me another deception check.
Oof.
I was. Excuse me one moment, and he will walk out of the room with you. I was given express orders that I was the only one to question the prisoner at this time. Who are you?
I was given express orders by the Archmage to deliver your written testimony on and whatever they said.
Roll me
And so I'm
another
just going in to
deception
help.
check.
Oh god, please don't roll a 1.
Oh,
Slightly better.
Better. Oh my, good enough though.
I'm sorry.
oh, it's fine. The system gets a bit confusing after a while.
Is the Archmage still here? We can have this confirmed with her.
She just left.
I did not see her leave, sir, and I've been on the door since she arrived.
You know how the Archmages can be with their teleporting and whatnot. They don't even tell you.
Give me a moment here.
You know, the Archmages and teleporting.
Oh, you should roll a straight up bullshit check for that one.
Another deception.
At the same time, we knew what happened because, hey, well, that could
Wait, was that against mine?
They may. Something doesn't seem right, but they can't put their fingers on it. Go look for the Archmage, see if she has left, just to confirm.
Oh, no. Trust me, I was given specific orders to get the testimony from you, and I have to deliver it, or else I'm going to be late. God, I don't want to lose this job.
I'm still questioning prisoners for another hour. I don't understand how you could be
I'm
late
just supposed
now.
to write down what you're asking. They see, I pull out the notebook.
Do you have a notebook on you?
I actually have a notebook.
What is in the
Supposed to be for my
notebook?
doctor's notes.
What does the notebook look like?
It just looks like a regular notebook, but I just moved all the pages over so where it looks blank. I'm supposed to I'm just supposed to write down all your questions and the answers and whatnot. Please, I don't want to get fired already.
The
I
one guard will
just started.
will leave. You can roll inside if you want to know why he's leaving,
Okay.
or you can get the hell out of there.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll insight and then get the fuck out if it fails. Okay, 16. Do
He's
I
looking for
learn
the
anything?
Archmage. He's looking for Emma.
I'm going to run the choker.
Stop! Stop! Are you running out of the guardhouse?
Can I use Frostbolt to zip his mouth shut?
You can certainly try.
Oh my god!
Frostbolt. I'm going to roll a Frostbolt. I'm going to run up to him for a close range Frostbolt to zip his mouth
What
shut.
spell are you using?
Icy Touch. Oh shoot.
Chill
Frost
Touch
Rain to
deals
zip his
necrotic
mouth.
damage. Chill Touch is a necrotic spell.
Oh god, I'm just gonna make his jaw fall off.
No!
Well, you are doing
Actions
a
with Zuko.
ranged attack in melee. So roll
Hold
a
on a
spell attack at disadvantage.
Can I use poison spray over neurotoxin to knock him out?
You can use poison spray and it may knock him out.
Hold on. Chill touch. Chill touch. Wait, that's necrotic still?
It is
Yeah,
necrotic.
It's necrotic. It's not cold.
Oh, God, why didn't
Yeah,
I take that?
It's very deceiving in the name.
I get why they named it that way, but yeah, it's deceiving.
Should I use Vicious Mockery to give him a lot of self-doubt?
You can certainly try.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
Vicious Mockery and make it a statement that is also bluff. I'm
What
gonna do
statement
2
are you
rolls.
making in particular? What are you saying for Vicious
What would
Mockery?
your mother say if you go report now if you don't help this rookie? Okay.
You see a bit of horror on his face.
Hang on. First, I'm gonna go with the deception. Okay. Now I'm rolling with the attack, which is
Well,
the bonus.
you are using Vicious Mockery. Vicious Mockery is I make a save. You don't have to do an attack for it.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I was also rolling. That was deception then.
He has a bit of a shocked look on his face, but it's all. But you can roll insight.
This is the. Oh!
He still knows that you're like, especially since you just cast a harmful spell on him. You're probably not supposed to be here.
I'm gonna try and knock his ass out.
I would not recommend doing
Oh my
more-
god!
There are a few guards in
Dude,
here. Like
Hang
you
on
were
a second.
you were you were whispering so no one would overhear, but there are a few guards in here.
I'm just gonna go into a closet with Arms of Hadar and drag him in here.
Arms of Hadar is also necrotic. It's not grabbing. It's like a.
I just mummify him with a tentacle and drag him in the closet to knock him out.
Roll Arcana to see if you can do this. Because it's an unorthodox use of the spell.
This is the worst solo stealth mission ever.
exactly.
Oh God. Okay. No, I can't do that. I tried to see if I can make the tentacle go. No, I
Well,
can't do
you
that.
are already casting it.
Nah, shit. Is it gonna hurt? Can I just kill it and not punch him enough to knock him out with this?
There are multiple people in the room still. They will see it.
1d20 plus 5. 23 against all of them.
People went down for a hot second.
Are you trying to deceive them? Well, again, Arms of Hadar isn't an attack roll. It is
It's a
everything in a
spell.
10-foot range.
Including the prisoners.
Well, he's not in the room with the prisoners, but there are multiple guards in the room, many of
Oh
which
my
are outside of 10-foot range of you. Because it's a big room.
Why is the interrogation room this big?
You're not in the interrogation room! You're pulled into the hallway!
I'm good. God damn it.
Yeah, you never got into the interrogation room.
You went into the interrogation room and he's like, we're not going to have this discussion in front of the prisoner. Let's talk outside the room.
I'm gonna drag his ass to the closet.
Alright, roll me, I'm going to need
Grab-
athletics check to grapple him. First
Got it.
off,
Athletics.
and we'll see
It's
from
probably
there.
not that great. Okay. Oh!
You grab him and you're able to pull him. Roll me
Jesus Christ.
sleight of hand, I guess, to drag him into a closet without being seen.
Okay. Oh my god.
All right, this will be
Does
it.
that work?
This will
Does
be
that work?
this will be at +2 for all of these.
Oh, god. Oh!
No one sees you drag him into the closet. Are you covering his mouth?
Not work.
Are you covering his mouth or no?
I'm covering his mouth with a fucking stick. Please
Alright.
shut up.
He is going to elbow you. What's your
Ow.
AC?
My AC is probably lower than that. It is 11.
Hits your armor and you don't really feel it, but he's still like he nails you, but you don't really feel it.
Shit, what is my? I forgot if I had a melee weapon. Did I have a stick?
Oh.
You have an Ikwala, which is if you look in your inventory, you have your Ikwala.
I'm just gonna pull out the stick and hit him with it, just to knock his ass out.
All right, so you're doing a hilt strike. This is 1d20 +2 to hit.
Ah, God. Oh my God.
30. Well, first, I'm gonna roll the damage from your vicious mockery, because we forgot to do that. Oh,
Oh my
all right.
God.
Roll a d4 plus. Roll another d4.
Seven.
He is still up and still fighting you. Since we're kind of in a pseudo initiative, he's going to try to escape your grapple. So he's going to make another
Wait,
check
did
to
I
escape.
succeed with the hit? Should
You-
I su- do
You
I
succeeded
with
with the hit. He is looking very bruised. Make me another
1d8.
athletics check. Make me another athletics check. Yeah, it's a D4 because it was a half strike.
Oh my God.
You still have him locked
And nat
in.
20.
You still
That
have
was
him
a nat
locked
20.
in.
That
What?
did not work.
What is going on?
It is your turn. You can try to knock him out.
Wait, how much damage did I get with the first one?
You have done 7 damage between Vicious Mockery and your half strike, so you can make another attack roll.
All right, 1 second. Let's check my quarterstaff attack.
It will be with, well, it'll do a D4 no matter what, because you're doing a half strike, which is the only way to do non-lethal, unless you're
So
kind of
1d20 plus 1.
1d20 plus 2
Plus 2.
against proficiency.
Right. What?
Yeah, Golites is off of his armor. It is his turn again. He's going to try to break free. Roll me another athletics. Never mind. Well, do it anyway. Do it anyway. Let's see if you fail. Oh, it's a tie. So we roll again. That's 15. He's rolling at +1 strength or dex, which would be
Ah.
yeah. So he breaks free, busts out of the closet. Arrest that man!
I'm just gonna punch him again just to knock him out. He is lying. This man is to be arrested.
Roll your
Roll
attack.
deception.
Roll your attack. If you're
Plus
attacking him.
2. God, I'm gonna roll
Pings off the
deception.
armor.
Plus 5. If that man is an imposter, I point at him.
I don't even know how to. Oh, is that your deception?
Yeah, I point and say, that man's an imposter. He works for them. That man's an imposter. He works for them.
The rest of the guards have no idea what the hell is going on. And then, And then the Archmage comes in.
Oh no.
Oh no! Man, this guy is lying. He's a gangster.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh wait, what saving throw is +2, I think, because
+3 for
it's
wisdom save.
+3. Oh wait, whoops. Fuck.
You are paralyzed, which means you're incapacitated, which I believe, which means that your disguise self. Wait, is disguise self concentration? Let me double check
No,
that.
I don't think
Right,
it is.
Yeah. So you are both paralyzed.
Fuck.
And then-
I'm trying to yell he's an imposter, but I can't because my jaw's stuck.
And then we will zoom back to the rest of the party.
God, that was the funniest stealth mission ever.
I'm gonna look at Lima. I'm just like, he's most likely fucking this up, isn't he?
Probably.
Let's just sit out here and wait for them to get out. It'll be probably another couple minutes.
I give it
Meanwhile,
5
when
minutes.
Zuko-
Anyways,
I'm paralyzed
I know
by my
what
jaw.
Emma is.
Anyways,
I know what Emma is. She's gonna take 5 minutes flat.
Frederick, how are you? Are you doing all right?
I mean, I almost died.
Your first near-death experience. Cool. Now you need only 100 more to catch up to me.
Excuse me, what?
He faints.
How much for that? It's time is the question.
You guys just have immediately after when he starts fainting.
Zuko, we will come back to you, and Emma is like,
Yeah, loudly screaming
We're
in a
just gonna
paralyzed jaw.
we're gonna skip over the discovery part. You've been found out because you've been found out.
I'm just kind of as soon as the paralyzed wears off. Fuck.
Mr. Mamba.
Hi. Don't ask. It was important.
Was it?
Yes.
Roll me another wisdom save.
No. I swear, I keep forgetting the slash.
Followed by low roll. Never mind.
You are not paralyzed this time.
Oh, I can speak now?
Yes. You resisted the
shoot,
spell.
I can speak. Oh, shoot, I can speak.
You get 6 seconds.
I needed to talk to that man. And I had no time for your stupid bureaucracy.
Roll me a
effort,
wisdom save
so I
again.
had to walk. All right.
Low roll.
Every time! You're
You're
paralyzed again. And she will just say, you are under arrest for impersonating a guard and for assaulting a guard. Congratulations, Mr. Mamba.
Can I at least move my hand?
Nope.
I struggle to try and flip her off.
You struggle to try and flip her off. And you, the guards, put the manacles on you behind your back. And they drag you off to a cell.
Got it.
Back to the rest of the party.
Does Lima notice Emma going in?
Emma was all.
Emma
She
never
never left.
left.
She never left.
Ah. And if I go look at my hand, it's like, it's probably been caught by now, knowing Emma.
Shall we go in? or should we just wait for her at the tower?
Let's just wait for her at the tower.
Yeah,
Ending
I'm gonna pick up Frederick and flop him over my shoulder.
He was ready holding him, but okay.
Or he's gonna pick her. He's gonna like pick him up from your grasp. It's like, I'll take care of this.
But Archon,
What?
did you really have to face death over 100 times?
Oh my god.
I
I
am.
have to pick the lock.
Let me.
Thievery bonus.
It lasts.
Let-
Richard, it
Go
lasts
ahead.
for an hour, I believe. Let me double check, but I believe it lasts for a long time. And your
Oh, wait,
hands are
what?
also manacled.
Fuck.
Let me.
You're probably
Let me
gonna
tell
have this
you,
happens.
Let me tell you of the many stories while we walk to the tower.
Okay, so it only lasts for a minute, but
Zuko?
you are manacled, so you are not able to lockpick.
Damn. I couldn't try to lockpick the manacles.
Your hands are spread too far apart. They're not handcuffs. Manacles are like
So think of it as handcuffs with a bar in
Yeah.
between.
you can't
It's not
manipulate
chain.
you can't manipulate your hands. You are stuck.
You can't manipulate your hands. You can barely manipulate your wrists. You can't push them closer together. They are like
I'm just
stuck
gonna
in that
casually
position.
use Mask of Many Faces, disguise self to just change myself to look very gruff, have a lot of aftershave, have a lot of like a 5 o'clock shadow, and actually look good if I'm gonna be stuck in this cell.
Do you do this while anyone can see you?
No,
Okay.
Um.
I'm just gonna look like a much more grizzled looking guard that's seen some shit. I try to make myself look like I've seen some shit.
You try to look like a stereotypical noir detective.
Yep. Did I do the right thing? I'll never know. I was trying to nip crime in the ass. I changed my voice to make it look good.
Alright, so the rest of you are heading back to Archmage Agatha's tower
A1,
then.
they caught me when I was trying
Yes.
to serve justice.
Yeah, we're
But
moving
Lady
to.
Liberty locked. But today justice locked up the wrong man.
Well, I'm sorry, but I kind of feel like this is a good place to end the session. Because otherwise we're going to have Richard sitting in prison for another hour.
Yeah.
So, sorry for the late start, sorry for the...
nearby edition. He's like, "Fuck is this?"
Basically. Oh, so sorry for the late
Just
start.
like-
Sorry.
Damn.
Sorry for the late start and early end, but I feel like this is just way too good of an endpoint to pass up.
Yeah, no, that's good. Honestly, I think with how the section was, I hope Alexander stays so with how shitty my stealth was.
And I hope it's a good learning opportunity.
In a closet.
I hope it's a good learning opportunity that you can't just walk into a guardhouse and expect.
One does not simply walk into a guardhouse. Absurd.
Okay. To be honest, Richard, I actually saw this coming a mile ahead.
Yeah, I thought I'd try it, but you know.
Oh yeah, So what I was doing, what I was gonna do is what I was gonna do is if you tried to turn into anyone in particular, I was gonna roll a d20 to see if they were already there, and especially with the interrogator, I gave it a 25% chance he was not there. So he was there. So even if you had turned into him, they would have been like, aren't you already asking the questions?
Yes.
You certainly. Your
shit.
best option was to run.
Yeah, I thought
That's
I
why
could
he-
bring it.
That's why he was like, you could, or you could run.
Yeah.
I was like, he could run. Knowing Richard, he's not going to.
I'm gonna run this stupid shit. I'm gonna see it through.
If we had face cams for this, the audience would just see me face palming the entire time.
And I'm my gun off.
Oh, that was amazing. It sucks I'm in jail, but it was worth it to try.
I mean, it was funny.
The
It
two
was,
D20s were funny.
but
That one part, I was trying to drag him into the closet and it worked.
the thing is, like, it's you defied the odds dragging him into the closet. I don't know how you were able to do that.
That was so funny. I don't even care that I lost. That made it better. That made it all the more worth it.
The
This
fact,
doctor just straight up just dragged a man into a closet.
and nobody saw.
Everyone's just like, fuck just happened? And then there's me trying to beat a man with a stick. Trying to make it look like a billy club. You are
It's a billy club with a giant blade attached to it.
bladed billy club.
I mean, I think there is actually a horror movie where there is the villain is the
Bladed
police
Billy
officer.
Club.
No, no, it's not bladed, but it's that it's like the billy club is basically a sheath for a sword, for a short
Oh.
sword. Yeah,
I was trying to bullshit and say this man's an imposter. He's working with the gang.
sorry it was such a short session, but I just felt like that was way too good of an end point. And it would probably be best to have Andrew for. It'd probably be good to have Andrew for the rest of this little
wait till you have to
storyline.
Tell him about this. Like, so Mamba tried to take on the entire guard zone himself.
Well, hopefully we can meet up next week. Hopefully you can meet up next week.
Yeah,
Schedules being as they
holy
are, it's been
shit.
chaotic.
Yeah, totally. God, that was funny as fuck.
I also like the fact that McLean go, yeah, Emma's definitely gonna find him
Yeah.
in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I love how
I even skipped over it because it's like, yeah, she's an archmage of divination. She could just cast a spell, and it's like, you're okay.
Exactly. That's why it's like, yeah, he's not getting it out.
Thanks to explain yourself. It was important that I talked to that guy, and I had no
So-
time to law.
So you know that anime episode where like there's that one person in the like doing something doing something somewhere, and then there's just the rest of their group. It's like it's probably going horrible. Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that reminded me of. That's why I had to be like, it's probably.
Yeah,
we give him a couple more minutes.
Cowboy Bebop, the Netflix series.
I haven't seen the
That got
Netflix.
canceled.
No, I haven't seen it.
All I can tell you is it reminds me of the one scene where Jet's busy trying to watch his daughter's recital, and in the background, outside the window, you can see Spike literally throwing hands with this one gang member, and there's just chaos outside while Jet's just busy watching his daughter's recital. It's funny as heck. He's just like tuned out with the dumbest smile on his face while Spike is busy throwing hands in the
Oh.
background. Like, sure, he's fine. And then
No.
Spike's just like, motherfucker.
I'm just laughing at the fact that it's just like, Frederick, you're okay, right? Yeah, I nearly died. Oh, hey, your first near-death experience. Now you only need 100 more to catch up with me.
And he fainted.
And he faints.
And then Leo appears in the corner, like,
Psycho's gonna be alright.
and Leo
Well, drag him into a closet.
all of a sudden,
Fuck off, we need to talk to this man.
Lee was
What were you
definitely getting a little concerned for Archon hearing that. It's like, oh god.
Well, thank you for everyone who showed up. Thank you for the players. Hopefully we'll be back next week.
Hopefully.
When I get out of prison.
Or maybe it's not like that. Who knows?
No. Just me being dragged in before the paralysis completely sets in. I look to the rest of the people at the police counter. I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
Have a good day, everyone on the internet.